appearance at these championships. A special anniversary edition, in fact, games held across multiple nations, a true pan-European tournament that is a reflection of the pan-Europe type. Well, both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they hit, and that could well be the winner! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper...
And that is that. Wales start as they wanted to start. All 3 points, the first 3 points, crucially. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, they've laid down a marker with such a...
Fixture was absolutely ideal, and their path to the next round already looks navigable. There's the end of the first half, so now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. And that could well be the winner!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
They have got it! They have their equaliser!
Wales are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Once more. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
And the referee brings it to a close. Wales played a big part in it, but they walk away with nothing. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to...
Wales are on the cusp of making the knockout stage. Ever since the groups were announced, this is where they wanted to be, and indeed felt they ought to be. There is a sense of genuine theatre here. The loyal supporters hope it is all going to be wrapped up in the next couple of hours. 3 points will guarantee that they get their wish. Certainly.
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a half-time whistle.
So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
That passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end parity. A really good game to watch. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, that was an exercise in teamwork, cohesion and doggedness, Peter. A refusal to accept defeat.
assembled here that this is anything like what went before. As far as winning the competition is concerned, every game from this point on is win or bust. It is knockout football time. No question that this is one of the great capital venues of the...
Goal, Wales!
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
The final action of the first half. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has... So that's the first round done, and on we go. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the result matters more than the performance. This team can grind and keep grinding.
So we're down to the last 8. The competition, you sense, rapidly heading towards its big climax. A dash for the finishing line, the showpiece final. Welcome.
Wales!
Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty.
Done. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very... Dispatched clinically! Austria are level! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Arnautovic really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get...
Oh, yes! It's there! Late in the day! This could well be it! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to take him out.
You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. It just cancelled each other.
Extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not...
And that is it. There will be penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
OK, get set. We have penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
That's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
Arnautovic next in line, and here he is. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Wales trailing by 1. Great stop, keeper's denied him.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
This to put them 2 up. It's in, and the keeper could have done better. And that doubles their lead. Back off the post.
Oh, that's so unlucky to Frank.
Hennessy must save it. And that has lifted the roof. Wales are out at the quarter-final stage. The run comes to an end. This year's dream is over. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, it's the end of an adventure that